I am going to share a list of 7 side hustles you can start to make at least $1,000 a month as a student. Look, you are getting so many ideas on daily basis, and even after that, you don't have the clarity to start one. And this is the most crucial phase for beginners. So in my point of view, the only thing which matters is a clear roadmap. Listen, I also started my first side hustle as a student and made $1 million in sales on my store only in 9 months after struggling for 5 years. Now I have a clear roadmap which you can follow. In fact, if I would have to start from zero, I will follow the exact steps mentioned in this video. And don't worry, I am not going to tell you something that is much saturated and you end up starting one with no results. These are the ones which I have tried and get results. And last 2 of them are my favorites for students. So before jumping to our first side hustle, let's have an idea how much a side hustle can actually make you in a month. Let's say your monthly expense is $2,000 a month. So any side hustle which can earn you $70 per day will meet your expenses. And let's try to understand this with an example. Now either you can achieve this through selling a single product every day for $300, which has around 25% margins and you will make around $75 per day. Or you can also sign up a single client for $2,000 a month for a service-based business. And it will be enough to meet your expenses. But you know what the hard part is? Many people will not be able to get results at the beginning. And the only reason is they don't follow these 6 steps which I will explain at the end of this video, because at this point they are useless. And after you decide to choose any side hustle, I will explain with examples why these factors matter most. So let's start from our first side hustle, which is selling Notion templates. But the question is what exactly Notion is. As an example, I will talk about students. Now as a student, we daily engage in many activities. For example, assignments, sheets, our daily productivity, or exam routines. And most of the time, we need planners to manage those activities. So Notion is the platform where you can create and manage those routines through creating templates. Let me give you an example of someone who is already smashing at this. Just look at these 2 creators. And both of them are selling Notion templates. One is targeting the audience through Twitter, where there are many companies and individuals who need those kind of templates to manage their businesses and routines. And he is making around 6 figures through selling on Twitter only. Another is Thomas, which teaches on his YouTube channel how to create and sell Notion templates. And he is targeting the people who want to learn Notion by creating video content. So both of them are actually solving a problem, but on different platforms and in a different way. If one is passionate about writing, he is doing through Twitter. And if other loves to create content, he is doing through YouTube videos. Now you will ask how we can learn to create and sell those templates. So you can learn through YouTube videos or buying a course that is expert in this niche already. But make sure to learn from someone who has already done it. Now you can also practice and learn it by yourself if you can, but it will take some time and patience. Now look, your time will be worth it if you create a single product which solves the problem of only 1,000 people out of 40 million Notion users. And sell this template for only $100. And this will make you $100K per year. Maybe you can create a productivity, health, or travel template. So this is the first side hustle you can start. Now take your notes and write down your plan to execute it. You can also search for Notion template sellers on Twitter, and this will give you a lot of insights and tricks. But make sure to follow those steps which I will explain at the end of this video. Now let's jump to our second side hustle, which is Amazon influencer. So as a student, you can also review different tech products you daily use. And that is the easiest route to make $1,000 a month if you do it in a right way. Although you don't need any social media to generate income from it, but to get approved from Amazon, you have to prove your social media presence. And just look at those influencers on TikTok and Instagram. And many of them are promoting Amazon products through their content. Now you already use TikTok and Instagram on daily basis, but listen, you use it as a consumer. So start using those platforms as a creator and you will make more money than your boss. Simply start putting some review videos of different products which you have bought for yourself and put them on TikTok or Instagram. But here is the important point. Make sure to create a new account so that you can only target those people who can be more interested in buying your products. And when those people will engage more with your content, algorithm will love it and you will grow much faster. Now after you have gained 1,000 followers, you can apply for an Amazon influencer program. And after that, which videos you create for your social media accounts, you can also upload them on your Amazon creator dashboard, which will automatically show to buyers on Amazon on different product pages. And anyone who will make a purchase, you will get a specific commission. Now just for a second, imagine the whole database of Amazon customers visiting their website on daily basis, where $1.4 billion worth of products are bought every single day. And only selling $1,000 worth of products on daily basis, you will make around $1,200 to $3,000 a month. Now, have you observed the Amazon sellers also do have their own website or social media presence as well? And that's why the demand of creating video content is increasing day by day. And this is our third side hustle, which is video editing. Now, the pay rate of this side hustle is around $300 to $1,000 per video. So look, although I have learned video editing by myself using Canva, and you can do that as well. But if you want to become a good editor, you can use CapCut or InShot to learn it by yourself. And there are many tutorials on YouTube from where you can learn. And don't take it light, just look at all of these channels. And they are doing video editing through mobile using InShot and CapCut. So there is no investment needed on your end to learn that skill. Only you have to give time and become more consistent. And there are many creators who have done it and documented their journey to grow their content business. Now you will be thinking many editors use Premiere Pro. Yes, for providing services on a larger scale, you can use Premiere Pro. But at the start, it is not recommended until you earn something using your mobile. So your main question will be from where you can get those clients. Now look, there are 3 easy ways to do this. First, through freelancing, and you can get those clients from Fiverr and Upwork by making your profile unique and getting some initial reviews so that you can attract more clients. Second, you can teach others on YouTube or social media platforms, and you don't need to create any videos. You can even do it through image posting or faceless content. Just show your skills and anyone can contact you to edit their videos. And lastly, you can also outreach to creators and businesses through cold emails or inbox. And you can provide them your portfolio, or even you can offer them free video editing trials. Now here is the important point. All of those businesses and individuals will also need design services as well. And that is the fourth side hustle, which is not much saturated. And I can give you an example of many one-man design agencies charging thousands every single month on recurring basis. Now they do work on a one project at a time, and when that is delivered, client can put a new request. So for companies, they mostly prefer to pay on a monthly basis. So as an example, you can go and check the profile of Brett at Twitter, which has grown his single man design agency to $1 million a year. And his business model is subscription based, which means clients pay on a monthly basis and they can stop or cancel the plan whenever they want. So nowadays, when design is much easier to learn, and Canva is the best tool which you can use to provide those services. And even there are many designers who provide monthly Canva design subscription services as well. But only start this if you are passionate about designing, because this is the only way you will come up with unique ideas, and it will keep you updated with the industry as well. So after having 10 plus years of experience into the industry, I would recommend starting something with your passion and experience rather than the amount of money you think you can make through it. And let me give you an example here. This is Justin, and he made over $7 million through writing online, which of course he is passionate about, and this is our fifth side hustle. Now if you love writing, you can go all into this. So the biggest question is, what should we write? Now you can simply choose a niche and then target those people through writing online and solving their problems. Let's say nowadays AI and tech is on top trend. So you can share different AI tools and their benefits with your audience. And remember one thing, the bigger problem you will solve, the more money you are going to make. And even though you can also sell any product or service, and you can promote it through writing online. Nowadays, Twitter, Thread, LinkedIn are the best platforms to start as a beginner. Now, you will be thinking how we can make money through writing. Well, there are different ways to monetize your audience. The first one is through building a newsletter. Now, anyone who loves reading your content would also love to be a newsletter subscriber as well, where you can share your personal business goals, upcoming products, and much more. And emails are the best ways nowadays to engage with your audience, which trusts you more. Now, while you start building an email list related to a specific niche, the companies will reach out to you to promote their services or products. And this is called newsletter sponsorships, where you can offer them different ad packages, for example, the space on the top of newsletter and in the middle, or a dedicated email which is completely a review of business. And this is where both of these companies, Beehive and Paved, are born. These are the only newsletter companies which are growing to millions by putting creators and companies together. And believe me, there are people who have sold their newsletter business for millions of dollars. The third way to monetize your audience is through selling detailed products, and this is our sixth side hustle. Now, as I give you example of Justin, he has also made most of his revenue by selling courses, and which is one of the detailed product business model. Now you can sell ebooks, templates, wallpapers, and much more. I have already made a video about complete detailed products guide. Just stay until end of this video to get it recommended. And this is my favorite side hustle because you create only once and sell it again and again. Now if you are already keen to start this side hustle, these are the few points which you need to keep in mind. Your product should not be saturated. Now what I mean by this, create something that is based on your experience, so that you can provide real-time results and tips to anyone facing a specific problem with real-life examples. For example, the only thing attract you to watch my video to this point is I have already many years of experience doing this and you want to learn something from me, so that you can avoid those mistakes which I have made in the past. And this is the problem which I am solving through my content for my audience. So any product recommendation to my audience while solving this problem will be a good fit. Now this is how many creators are earning and having diverse income streams. And this is the last side hustle to become a content creator. Although writing online is the form of content creation, but the best ones are two: creating faceless content and building personal brand. And these are the side hustles where big money is made. Imagine putting a few videos on TikTok and you are millionaire in no time. Although it's not easy, but the amount of money you can make even with a small audience is much more than a full-time job. So all the side hustles which I have mentioned earlier come under one umbrella, and which is content creation. And all of your content creation business, whether it's faceless or personal brand, can be managed through one tool, which is Canva. Now there are many ways to monetize your audience through content, but few of them are affiliate marketing, brand sponsorship, and detailed products. While brands can pay you a good amount to get featured in your content, but if you have your own product which resonates with your content and audience, you can skip brand sponsorships and sell your own product. And this is the model which big creators are using. But I would highly recommend you to start with a single social media platform, so that you can be more consistent with your content. Now at the end, if you decide to choose any side hustle, you can use this 6 steps formula to get successful. First, start with something that you are passionate about. And second, always rely on your skills and experience. And using those skills, think about what is the upper hand you have from other people to beat the competition in your niche. Let's say you are passionate about fitness or productivity. Now all of those side hustles which I have explained earlier, you can adopt them according to your choice. For example, you can create a fitness template for people who are struggling to maintain fitness. Or you can create fitness product videos and put them on TikTok or Instagram to sell them as an Amazon influencer. And even you can create an ebook or a course to teach your audience. And you can target them through content creation which you are already using. So make sure to solve a bigger problem for your audience through your skills. And always choose the right vehicle to start a side hustle. Otherwise, you will not feel energized to show up on daily basis. And according to our research, 33% of your success is maintaining consistency and showing up on a daily basis. So all the best for your future side hustles, and these are the few videos on screen which can help you to learn more in details. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back soon with more useful content.